Alrighty. So tonight we're gonna go ahead and then just share with you guys our trading plan. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start a little bit. If you guys don't know me, my name is Aline. I've been trading for a while now, and then I've been kind of like how can I say, consistent on my journey. It took a while to be consistent, not gonna lie, but now I'm very happy where I'm going. I'm actually going live this week again with Kevin Serrano on his Go Live channel. If you guys don't know who it is, just go ahead, type Go Live, and then type Kevin Serrano. He's on the I think it's forex advanced. If not, the live analysis, I'll be hopping on and go live sometimes with him, or on Zoom calls, on private Zoom calls. So I'm pretty happy, you know, getting mentored by him. The whole team is getting mentored by him. So very happy where we're going right now. So let's start, right? I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let me know if y'all can see it, okay? Just give me 1 second right here. So it's pretty basic what I'm going to share. And right here, type a 111 if you can see my screen, please. Let me see my chat right here. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about how to what you gotta have on your list. I would always write do's and don'ts, right? So the do's and don'ts about trading. I want you guys to help me out. For those that already been trading, type of 111 if you're new trader, you don't know how to write down a trading plan, or we're just taking signals. Just type of 111 in the chat. Oh, just one. Everybody good. So everybody taking signals so far. Have a trading plan. Okay, I see more people now. All right, don't be shy, y'all. It's all good. I didn't have a trading plan for like a good 6 months. So don't be shy. Don't be ashamed. You know, everybody got to start somewhere. Okay? All righty. So basically on my trading plan, I have a list of do's and don'ts, right? So what does that mean? I put on the list every single thing. I try to be more like disciplined on my journey, right? So let's go. Do's and don'ts. Y'all can see it, right? A little bigger right here. And right here in the middle. So being a new trader, we always try to trade, make money, type every signal we get from the chat, right? Right, Kaylee, great. Don't over leverage. That's the main thing. I think everybody should have that on your phone written. Do not over leverage, right? Do not over leverage. Never. Oh, but I have a certain amount of my account. I put on that app, the app is Tinu app. It says for me to put this kind of lot size, but I end up losing and I'm not comfortable with that. I get it. We all have an app. We all put the information on the app. We try to risk 3 to 5%. But if right here, you guys are not prepared to lose the 3 to 5%, guess what? Guess what lot size you should start? Drop the lot size you should start if you're not comfortable at all with losing. Right? Perfect. Drop a 0.1 right here. Oh, this the lot size you should start. I get it. Y'all gonna make sense, right? But who's here? Nobody. I mean, if somebody told you, hey, you're gonna be a millionaire by next Monday, I'm sorry to break this down for you, but you ain't gonna be a millionaire next Monday. You're not. I mean, if you got a huge capital in your account, maybe, you know, but we're not trying to get on this trading journey to be a millionaire next day, because that doesn't work. That's casino mode. Y'all what try to do is just go to Vegas. It's easier to get money there than on trading, because yes, you're gambling your money. You correct, Chelsea. You're gambling your money. And how many of you guys are so attached to money right now? Because we work so hard for this money, right? We had to work like 8 hours a day just to go ahead and be able to fund account. Please, Tito, mute your mic, please. Okay, I already muted. Perfect. So don't over leverage. If you're not comfortable at all losing money, if you don't understand how to manage your trade, how to move stop loss in stop profit, that's what I call, right? In profits or in break even, make sure you use what? Demo all day. You should guys be demoing all day. Don't be those guys that over leverage on demo, because you're not creating the good habits, right? You're not creating the good habits right here. And then let's say if you have a small account, don't overtrade. Oh, but Aline, I saw right here my margin percentage is still good, but you're not used to manage your own trades. So I'll say 2 trades at a time, max, if you're new. Two trades. And if someone says, oh, we've been sending a lot of signals on the chat, why you're not taking? Then be like, I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm trying to learn the basics, how to manage my own trades, right? Yeah, treat your demo like if it was your real account, because guess what? Your demo, if you're not winning on your demo, if you're not consistent on your demo, you ain't gonna be consistent on your real account, period. The difference between managing a small account and a bigger account, there's no difference. If you cannot be consistent on a small account, you ain't gonna be consistent on a bigger account, period, right? What else, right? I have right here. Oh yeah, for those that already know exactly what educator they're following, what kind of strategy you're learning, don't hop on strategy to another strategy to another strategy, right? Don't be me. 6 months before, when I first started, basically, I was watching the whole go live list of educators. I was trying to learn how to trade with the banks. I was trying to learn how to trade scalping. I was trying to trade binary. Every single thing. Stick with one type strategy, just one, right? Because every single strategy, guess what? It's about 80% accuracy, right? Their strategies, they're 90%, which is great, right? But every single strategy that we learn from Go Live is going to be more than 80% of wins, period. Now, if you're losing money, if you're being losing on like strict losing all the time, it's not about the strategy. It's right here. It's because you haven't had the time to create consistency on that strategy. And creating consistency on that strategy, you have to have a confirmation list. What's your confirmation list, right? So everything that I just said right now, you should have right in front of you before you start trading. Have your confirmation list ready, right? Always remember, do not over leverage. Oh, but the app said that you're not mentally ready. I'll be honest with you. You're not mentally ready if you're emotional attached to money, right? You're gonna get very hurt seeing your account in red, in a small account, in a bigger account. It doesn't matter until you build that mentality. I do not care if I see red, because I know eventually my strategy is 80%, and that thing's gonna turn blue soon. And if I lose, I lose. Hit a stop loss. Good that hit stop loss. You did not lose your account because you didn't over leverage. Now, if you put like a huge lot size and hit a 30 pip stop loss and you say, man, I lost my account, there's something wrong right there. As soon as you over leverage, you're in danger, right? You're in danger right here. Okay, so for those that already have basically following the strategy and the educator, what time are you trading? What time are you trading? Are you trading? Is it New York session? Is it London? Is it Tokyo? Right? Or all day? I don't know. Pick a session that's gonna be fit on your schedule. If you work 9 to 5, so you wanna trade Tokyo session, go ahead. Tokyo session. Focus on that session, just that session, and that's it. What pairs you trading? right? What pairs? If you're new, you should have at least two max, no more than that. Two, right? That's it. Learn 2 pairs. And sorry, if you're new and you try to learn US 30, I mean, I'm not saying you cannot, but every educator that told me, if you haven't mastered a forex pair, you ain't gonna master a indice pair, period, because it moves different, right? You gotta be able to hold yourself accountable on forex first to be able to see, oh, this is the winnings, this is the losses, this is my consistency on forex pair, and then you jump to indice pair. You jump to US 30, NASDAQ 100, and all that stuff, okay? My trading plan. Okay, what's your goal for the day? Goal, money-wise, the value, how much money you want to make a day, or how many pips you want to catch per session. Oh, pips per session, day, week. Be realistic, okay? Be realistic. Don't try to be like, oh, I'm catching as many as I can. Why? Because you're gonna be so emotionally involved on every single trade, because you try to catch as much as you can. Be like, oh, one more trade, let me jump in. One more trade, let me jump in. One more trade, let me jump in. And then you start forgetting that you have a consistency that you need to build, right? You try to make your account double within time, right? So you need to write it down. Okay, my goal for this week is 200 pips. Divide 200 pips on the amount of sessions you're gonna be able to trade in the week. And then if you're busy, if you're working, don't trade, right? Because we are on the 24-hour market. We have available from Sunday 5 o'clock p.m. East all the way to Friday 5 o'clock p.m. East, and not counting crypto market, right? Because crypto is open every single day, right? So divide how many pips you want, okay? And then if you hit that goal of the day, turn off your computer, go ahead, close MT4, you're done. You are done, because you don't want to get to over trading right here. You don't want to over trade. Why? Because you're gonna get a stop loss, and then you are putting your profits of the day in risk. We don't want to do that, right? Yes, you have to. This is a business, right? If you run your own business, let's say you're selling, I don't know, shampoo, right? And then you want to sell a certain amount of shampoos every day. You're gonna write it down. Oh, I sold 10 today. That's my goal. Great. And then if you get stop loss hit, right? That's me. If I get stop loss hit, oh, stop loss hit 3 times in a row, I'm done. I am done. Why? It's because I'll be like, okay, I got hit 3 times. I ain't gonna revenge trade. That's bad. Revenge trade. I don't want to do that. Why? Because I'm trying to get my money back, and within minutes I just lost it. That, you see how emotional I am right now? Like, how many of you guys revenge traded before? Like, you lost $100 and you're like, now I'm gonna make 200, and then you just went over all your confirmation list. You didn't see what the market was telling you to see. You're just so blind trying to make that money back. Like, I gotta pay rent. I'm just gonna make this money right now, right? That happens to everybody. That happens to everybody, but don't. I know it's gonna hurt. I'll get salty sometimes. I was telling Eric today, man, if I held that AUD kit from Monday, I would have had my pips collected, you know what I'm saying? But I broke even, so hey, good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I ain't gonna revenge trade. I'd rather just close my computer, take my mind out of every single stop loss that was hit, all the red, I'll just get off my mind. Because stop loss is just a safety net that you needed. It's just telling you the market just didn't do what you expected to do. period. It's not saying, hey, you suck at forex, quit. No, ain't telling you that. It's just telling you that that time the market didn't do what you wanted to do, period. And guess what? You close your computer, get your mind clear, go do some cleaning, go do some workout, do whatever you gotta do. Go watch some TV, relax, or do personal development, you know? But don't go back crazy thinking, I need to learn another strategy. I've done that before. I got what? Stop loss hit one time. I was like, this thing don't work. I don't know who sent that signal, but don't work. That guy is doing something that doesn't work. You know, right? Let me play some PS4. Yeah, like go play 2K or something, right? But don't play for 5 hours though, because then you're missing out on good stuff. Okay? I'm on 2K. I don't play 2K. My husband does, but we pretend we play. Okay, I'm just kidding. But anyways, don't revenge trade, right? And for the new people, like, oh, I ain't gonna do it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But write it down. Don't revenge trade, okay? Don't revenge trade because it's not worth it. You're trying to survive for the next day. You try to survive for the next session, okay? How many times you took a trade and then you be like, oh, hit a stop loss, and then you did it again, and you did it again, and you did it again, and there's a go live session of your favorite educator, and he's just calling fire trades, but you blew your account, right? And then your butt gotta take to demo, and you're like, dang, your demo be fire, like all blues and stuff, because you're just following the educator. Like, yeah, I should have done that. I did that before. Okay, so it's all normal. Everything I'm telling you, it happens before, so I'm not just like saying stuff just to say, okay? So risk 3 to 5%, 3% to 5%. And don't be those guys, oh, I'm okay losing $100 on my 200 account. No, you're not. You're not okay, because I'm not okay for you. If you tell me, oh no, I'm gonna trade US 30, I know I'm risking my whole account. It's okay. I'll place another account next week. It's not about I'm telling you ain't got no money. You might have money saved. It's okay. But what you're not gonna have is your emotion is not gonna be good. It ain't gonna be sharp. And with that emotional, you ain't gonna be able to create consistency. It's just because you're just thinking on the dollar amount. You're not thinking about the consistency of making the dollar amount every single day, right? Imagine if everybody here be like, oh, I have a $500 account. I'm okay losing 400. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because you're going to lose $400 in one trade. The next trade, you won't be able to take it. Right? And then be like, dang, I didn't take that trade. And everybody's just posting in the chat that they hit take profit 3. TP3 just hit. God damn it. You know, why didn't I listen to my own self? And then use your predict your gains. Gain of 3%. The same thing. You don't need to double your account in one day. And if you do, man, good job. Good job. And if you create that consistency, amazing job. But I know you're over leveraging. I know you are. Point blank, you're over leveraging. If you're doubling your account, or if you're trading a $5 account, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But if you got your capital and you're doubling one day, yeah, or you're taking hella trades and like scalping like crazy, you know. Hey, mom is making a call, okay? Hey, how about you watch YouTube on my phone? All right. And right here, write a schedule for trading. When I say trading, I know a lot of people are new. Write your schedule with the educator that you're following on Go Live, right? Oh, Aline, I just joined the business. I don't know what kind of educator should I follow. It's okay. We've been there, right? Talk to the person that got you in the business, and she or he will tell you where to start, right? We have Forex Basic for a reason. We have Joshua Walls, we have Abel Melendez, we have everybody else on the Go Live. You go ahead and just click on the Go Live, okay? Perfecto. Now let's talk about journal. Now this is gonna make the difference. How many of you guys trade Sunday and Monday, like Sunday and yesterday? Type of 222. How many of you guys took signals? Not Sunday, you're good. Not Sunday. Great. Monday. Awesome. Eric, I know you trade every day. You see an opportunity. So perfect. Perfect. Great. So you see right here, there's people saying, I don't trade Sundays. I don't trade either. I don't trade Sundays. But if I see something that's, I cannot take my eyes and I'm confident about it, I'll go ahead and take a trade. But my rules are not trading Sundays and Mondays. I'm forcing myself on that kind of market if I don't like the market. Okay? It has to be fire for me to take on a Sunday. Facts, me too. It gotta be fire. And when I say gotta be fire, I gotta have a confirmation from somebody else, Kevin Serrano. So I know it's fire too. Because I ain't risking my capital for that. Okay? Yeah, you know, gotta have that little like blessing. Hey, it's good. You see the same thing? I see the same thing. All right, cool. I'm going in. Okay, so everybody here said they traded yesterday. How about who traded today? Who took some signals today? Type of 222. Chelsea, Luz, I know, Luz be killing it. Marisa too. Awesome. Great. Everybody else? No, there's no problem. We're still on Tuesday. So how many of you guys wrote down the trades on the piece of paper on your notebook? And if you didn't, it's okay. I'm going to teach you what to write down. Luz did it. It's okay. All right. So in your journal, right? We're going to go back and then I'm going to explain why it is so important to like write everything on your journal. I heard this from Forex Chick, right? Kim Torres. If you don't have a journal for you, like a trading journal, writing down every single thing about the trade that you just took, you're cutting yourself short. You're not paying attention where are the mistakes you're making, and then you're just hoping to get good out of the blue, right? So this is my journal. I write down the date. So let's say today, Tuesday, right? What session? We are in New York session. I mean, Tokyo session, right? Tokyo session. And I take, I don't know, AUD, JPY, right? I took AUD, JPY. And I post on a sell. I'm not gonna put my lot size right here because everybody should have one lot size, right? I put a lot size. Now I put the entry price, my EP, entry. Oh, hold on. People need to get on this. Okay. EP, entry, right? The TP, where the TP they send, maybe taking a signal. It's okay. Just write down the TP. SL. Just write down the SL and how many pips, right? So just put the numbers and then next to the number you said minus 30 pips. That should be your SL. We're just pretending, okay? Your TP is gonna be about 50. Good trade. Awesome. How many of you guys just write it down like that and forget, right? Now this is the secret. Why did you take the trade? What's the reason you took the trade? Right? Did you open your trading view and you analyze AUD, JPY, the sell that they sent? Just do a quick analyze, right? And if you're new, don't worry. Just put, why did I take the trade? I took the trade on my demo because I copy and paste on my MT4, right? Because you're going to go back in your journal, you're going to see, oh, I took that trade 2 months ago. And I copy and paste. Okay, let me go see because I still have the entry price, the TP and stop loss, right? Now, let's say, how are you, what are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? Before you take the trade, did you feel good? Do you have any distractions? Be honest, because I'm a mama 24 hours right now. So I have my kid all the time bugging me, not gonna lie, right? So were you distracted? Were you busy? Were you on the phone, right, Luz? I'm just kidding, right? What were you doing? Did you feel good, right? And then during the trade, right? Oh, the time would be amazing. Put your time. Let's say, what time is right now? 9 o'clock. So we took the trade 9:03, right? How are you feeling? Are you on red? Okay, just put at 19, I'm still red. Minus 10 pips. I'm mad. Just put like this if you feel mad. Or I don't know, I'm stressing. Right? I have one right here because I used to be so attached to my phone when I'm trading. Because I'll be like, oh, let me see my phone. Let me see my phone. Are you checking your phone? How many times? How many times you check your phone? I used to have that because, not gonna lie, I used to be with my phone like on MT4 on all the time just to see where my trades are, and then be like minus 10 pips. I'm like, oh my goodness, when this trade gonna start moving? Why am I red? And nobody on the chat talking about the trade. I'm like, is everybody good? Everybody took that trade? Should I say something? And then when he texts, hey, everybody when you did JPY, yeah? But everybody on red, shit, it was only 10 pips. I'm like, okay. So don't look at the dollar amount. Don't look at the dollar amount. Don't look at it. If you're emotional trading, don't look at the dollar amount, look at the pip amount. Right? Don't look at it. If you need to cover with the tape, cover. But don't look at it if you're emotional still. Right? You should be getting on the phase that if you place a trade, you forget. I ain't gonna lie, I had some setups I forgot, and I woke up, I was like, oh, when I had that setup again, I don't even remember. But that's the goals that we try to get, where we're not like emotionally attached, right? Great. And then right here, how many of you guys close the trade just because you couldn't take it, and you closed the trade, didn't say anything, and then after 30 minutes, everybody, yo, we're in blue. Right? So if you close it, write down why you closed it. Like, did you close it? Why? Closing price. And then you say, I closed with minus 15 pips. Why? It was $200 negative on my $300 account. Guess what? You over leveraged. Write it down. Close with 300 negative on my $400 account. Because this right here is going to be documented on your journal. And then you're going to go back and be like, oh, I remember trading the EUD-JPY pair. Let me see what happened. Oh, I was copy and pasted at the time. Okay. Oh, that was my real account. Okay. Oh, I closed it. But everybody else hit TP after 30 minutes. But hold on. Why did I close it? Oh, right here it says, look at my lot size. I had a full lot size on my small account. Yeah, that makes sense. I was over leveraging. And guess what? You just learn with your mistakes. Yes, it is recording. I'll be posting on my YouTube account, guys. So make sure y'all follow me, subscribe, activate the, I'm just kidding. I'll let you guys know when I drop it. Yes, I'll be a YouTuber soon. But anyways, this is my journal, right? Always write it down. I have like, I'm going to show you guys. All this are my trading journal. I just got this new one today because I just finished this one right here. And yeah, I write it down everything because this is my money. It's my money. It's not nobody else. I cannot tell Kevin or Isabel like, yo, I lost my account because I took the trade, but I pressed the buy and sell. No, that's me. That's my fault. I used to blame everybody else. I used to blame Isabel. I used to call her every day like, girl, who's sending the signals? She was like, we copy and paste from educators. So like, yeah, they ain't right though. Like, she's like, what do you mean they ain't right? I don't know. I just did something, didn't work out. But that's you though. That's you. Go take your back to academy. Go watch it again. You're doing something wrong. What you doing? Oh yeah, they say right here to move stop loss in profit. I didn't. Here we go. But right there, didn't move stop loss because I thought 30 pips in profit wasn't good enough. I wanted to see 100 pips in profit, and then could move stop loss. But go back on your do's and don'ts, right? Go back on your trading strategy, trading confirmation. What's your pip goal? Oh, per trade, I was okay with 20, but I didn't close my trade on 20. I got greedy. Go back right here, write down, do not get greedy. Don't get greedy. We all do. I'll tell you, we all do. I hit my goal the other day, but I felt so good. I wanted to keep going. I took a loss. And I'll go back and like, I had my goal already. And then I risk my profit. That's on me. My responsibility. That's me. Not the educators. Right? Right? So let's go the beginners right here. Right? If you are ready to take on the real account, good. I'm not telling you don't. Good. But make sure you know how to copy and paste from educators, right? And don't just go hop and go lives and just be expecting to every educator to say buy and sell. They're different. I don't know how many times I saw people on Kevin's go live expecting him to say buy now, like Dr. Kathy. He doesn't do that. He does different, right? Get used to the educator that you copy and paste. Get used to the educators. Learn how to copy and paste from them. Learn how to copy and paste from the signals chat, right? And then learn how to manage your trades. Moving stop loss, stop profit. Move your stop loss in profit, right? Secure your money. Break even. Trading like risk free right here. Break even or taking partials, right? Close your trade with the I don't know your lot size. I don't want to know because that's personal. That should be only you, right? And then if you have such a, for example, $500 capital, that's your account, right? Use as a 250, 250. Pretend that you got 250 on your account because you're always gonna be under leveraging. Period. You shouldn't be worried if your trade is about to hit a stop loss because you're not over leveraging. You're under leveraging, right? And change your mentality with trading in the zone. Whoever don't know trading the zone, type 111. Everybody knows the trading the zone? That's a book. We've been reading every Saturday. I mean, going over every Saturday. We finished chapter 3 last Saturday. Why? It's okay. I don't like reading. It's okay. We got YouTube audio, right? Why? This book is going to change your mentality for trading. Not just trading, everything you do basically, but mentality for trading. It's going to teach you how to keep positive mind while you're risking your money. That's amazing. No one outside of this business is going to teach you that. No one how to keep your positive mind when you're talking about money, when you're losing money, or when you're risking your own money. Nobody's going to talk about that. Girl, yo, I hit P150 today, you know, and look at me. I wasn't building, but look at me. I'm building now. Let's go. And read it and read it and read it again. Okay? My second time reading the book, and then I have some notes on the book. I was like, wow, I used to think like that. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy how my mentality changed so fast just by reading a chapter. Right? First time I read it, like, really? That happens? That didn't happen to me, so I'm good. And the second time I'm reading, I'm like, yep, that happened. That happened before. Look at me. I learned it, you know. I had to learn making my mistakes. And I'm sorry, I put right here, newbies shouldn't place indices on real account. I mean, if you got the capital, go ahead and do it. But I'll tell you, your mentality ain't gonna be ready for US 30. It ain't. First week, second week trading, you wanna jump on the US 30, ain't gonna be ready. You're gonna see that thing jumping like crazy like this. And you don't know why. It just didn't have enough time to be used to that pair. And then right here, slowly compound, right? Create consistency instead of big gains and big losses. Thank you. Okay? And when I say that, I know it sucks to see your account slowly growing. I know it does. You want to see like that $1,000. You want to pee pee? Go ask your daddy. I'm sorry, I'm potty training my son. Okay? And then right here, slowly compound and create consistency of your big gains and big losses. I mean, instead of big gains or big losses. You don't want to be that guy or that girl winning a lot and then you just see a huge negative trade. It's just because you're changing your lot size every trade. That doesn't build consistency. And the main point of trading is to be consistency. Okay, you're gonna be an amazing trader, master trader, and be able to live about of trading forex, crypto, indices, whatever, being consistent. Okay, so I don't want to just go ahead and talk, and forget about my partner. Okay, so guys, I want to just bring in Eric. He has been an amazing like team player right there. You know what I'm saying? He's been good, like killing in the harmonics. It's crazy. He's always trading. Like, get a guy that's always on the chat just talking about trades. That's him. That's him. He got the mentality that, woo, it took me a while to have that mentality. You know what? Let's go again. Let's go again. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go again. And then we're just building the culture to be able to help each other. That's why we're doing this call for you guys. So don't be shy. I was the shy girl on the group. I wasn't talking. I didn't text anybody. I was just doing me. But sometimes doing only you by yourself ain't cutting. You need others to help, you know. And then we got that, and we got on our chat. You know, Eric is always been there, and if you ask questions, he always gonna answer. And then he's an amazing leader and trader. So I'm gonna go ahead and make you a host or unmute your mic. Oh yeah, let me unmute your mic. I mean, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and drop anything you want about your trading plan, and then later on we go ahead and talk about the harmonics.
Okay. What's up, everybody? My name is Eric. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about my trading wise as for the more, I guess, people that are more better with the trading. So what I do is I honestly, I trade every single day, 24/7. I even do crypto weekends. So I'm gonna explain. So I'm mainly a night trader. I trade at from 7 to like around 9. And so what I'm doing is I'm trading Sydney and Tokyo, which is it's actually really good for everybody if you're a beginner trader, because at that time the market's really it's more slower and it's not as crazy as during London and New York. That's crazy. So what I do is, since I trade every single day, my main days to trade and make money is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. Uh, Saturday, Sunday is really slow. Monday is really slow, and Friday, honestly, you shouldn't be trading Friday because Friday gets pretty crazy. So what I do is, this is an example. So for example, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are my regular trading days. So those days I will use my normal sizes. You see, this host has okay. So yeah, so since Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is my regular days trading, I'll use my normal lot sizes. It's an example. For example, I would do a 0.02, correct? Now, Sunday, Monday, and Friday, I would be doing half my lot sizes. So here's an example, 0.01. And since I'm actually trading every single day, the days or the times that I'm busy, which is during the daytime, I'm also using half lot sizes. Only when I'm free, which is at nighttime, that's when I'll use my regular lot sizes. So that's for my people who are trading and want to start building your accounts. That's what I do, and if it's doing really well for me. So you guys, in case you want to do that too. Um, oh wait, this is mine over here. Sorry, give me a second, guys. So here's another thing. So, for example, like Eileen said, you want to have your goal of how much pips or how much money you want to make. This is just an example. Let's say my goal is to make $5, and if I'm taking a trade and my trade is already at $10 in profit, what I'll do is I'll take partial profits. I'll take what my goal was for the day or for that trade, and the rest I'll just let it keep on going to TP1, TP2, TP3. So here's an example. If I'm already making my goal and it's at halfway to TP1, I will take partials and then let the rest go to TP1, or it hits my stop loss and profits, then oh well, I'm not stressing about it. And that's pretty much my trading plan.
Awesome, awesome. That's very helpful because you went very in details, you know, and then I think a lot of people needed that just to see why you trading every day, because I see you in the chat just dropping charts. I'm like, this boy always trading. Why? You know, and then that's a great explanation right there. So you want to go, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and then can you drop some value on the harmonics?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll share my screen on the harmonics. So guys, Eric always sharing the harmonics chart. Now, I see some people, they haven't been talking about the harmonics, you know, and then I just want to know how he sees every single thing on the harmonic. It was his confirmation to check the trades, so we all can eat with them, okay? So let me see right here. All right, go ahead. I'll be your mouse. You let me know where to click, okay?
Yes, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you check on, I believe, okay, so if you look all the way to the right, it shows every single pair. The top pair is always going to be the most recent one. So I believe it's EU, the Euro US dollar.
Yeah.
And if you can zoom in on the entries and the stop loss and the TPs.
All right, let me open up right here. Let me know if you guys can see it.
Okay, that's perfect.
Perfecto.
Okay, so you know how they say you earn while you're learning? This is it, guys. This is it. This is the harmonic scanner that was created by our CEO, Christopher Terry. It's an algorithm which scans the market for you. So the market is being scanned for you 24/5. So you literally don't have to do nothing. Everything is provided for you. If you see the red line, you see the stop loss. If you see the green lines, those are the entries.
Then we have 2 entries right here.
Yes, so we have 2 entries. That's what I wanted to talk about. So here's an example. If your trading plan is to do a 0.02, what I would do when there's 2 entries, I would do half of it. So I would do a 0.01 on entry 1. And then since this is, can somebody put in the chat, well, what is this trade, either a sell or a buy? I would really appreciate it. If anybody wants to answer that. Luz, why is it a sell? I mean, if you want to type it out.
If you want to unmute yourself, Luz, you go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, so because my entry price is above the take profit, then
Exactly.
the D is on the top, the letter D.
Yes. Yes, thank you, Luz. So yes, what I do is I'm always, especially when I'm busy, I'm always going to put TP1 because I want to be in and out of the market. And when I'm not busy, which is at nighttime, I normally always put TP2. Usually every single one of my trades, I'm always putting TP2 because normally since these trades, they're quick, they hit TP1 really fast and they go flying to TP2. Like earlier I sent EJ the Euro JPY and it actually smashed through all three TPs. So what I'll do is I'll put my TP2 and while it's approaching TP1, I'll start every single time my trade goes into profits, I'm moving my stop loss into profits, guys. You really want to do that. Move your stop loss in profits.
When it's about to hit TP2?
No, whenever I'm in profits.
Oh, whenever you're in profits. Perfect. So say it out loud for the people in the back to hear this, because I know a lot of people, they don't move their stop loss and they get stop loss hit on the first stop loss and they lose the trade. But you're in profits.
Yeah. So guys, these TPs are not guaranteed. They're just like what we believe is gonna happen. So what could happen is it could go to TP1. It could almost barely touch TP2 and then it'll go flying back. So that's why it's really important to put your stop loss in profits because TP2 and TP3 is not guaranteed, but your stop loss in profits is guaranteed.
And then it gives you right here the price, right here, the entry, the TP1, TP2. Y'all can see right now we could have taken this trade right here on this letter D, right?
Yeah, so your entry is always going to be at D.
Yeah, and then why is it called harmonics? It's just because it has a pattern, right? And then right here next to the pair, y'all can see Euro USD on the time frame, on the 15-minute time frame, we got a sharp pattern, right? And then right here too, it describes what pattern we see it. So let's go to AUD USD. Woo! We have it right here already hitting TP3, right? And look at that. That's good. That's like using the products, guys. Don't just be sorry just because you ain't taking this serious and just waiting for people to send the signals on the chat, but you forgetting to check the products we got. So Eric is always using the harmonics. I believe his refresh button is so already used the whole time because I know he'd be refreshing the harmonics just to see if the market is reading something. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right? And then if you don't want to scalp, you got M30, which is the time frame, right? 30-minute time frame, and they give you other pairs. You got 1 hour time frame. It's everything the same, basically. You have it right here. Now, hold on. Now, just because the harmonics is telling you to sell and buy and you're just doing by yourself, I don't know what happened right now. I think we're getting the glitch. But anyways, make sure you jump on the calls too, you know, on the Go Live educators that are teaching about harmonics. I believe Eric just didn't hop here and pretending that he knew everything. He had to watch the educator. Am I right? Talking about harmonics. Because you need to know the basics, right? So don't cut yourself short, y'all. Go Live, watch the educators, you know, use your products because me, Eric, Isa, every single one, Edson, Luz, every single one on the our family chat, on the empires, trader empires, we always using the products. I didn't know forex before. When I told Isa, she told me about this 2 years ago. Me, I took 2 years. I was skeptical about this. It took me 2 years to join the business. And then I just wish I joined it earlier. But I didn't know. I didn't know it was forex. I didn't know we could read all this. For me, this was like another language, right? That was crazy. I was like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know what this thing means. And if you're new and you don't understand, it's okay. It's okay. Because you're learning. You're learning. Don't cut your learning progress short. Just be very humble at the beginning, because we don't want to be always like, oh, but this is too hard. I'm not going to be able to learn. We are trying to learn the forex market in the month. That ain't going to happen. You need to be on the academy. You need to take this serious. You need to be on Go Live, follow the educator. I was telling Kevin, I feel like I know you your whole life already, because I've been following since last October. And he did not know that, because I actually been talking to him since like in the beginning. I used to tag him on Facebook, Instagram. If I didn't understand, I was the one bugging him all the time. Like I was bugging Isabel. But I know Isa stopped texting me back, because I know I was asking the same question over and over. I was like, what's Pips again? She's like, go back to academy. You know? And I'll tell you, every single thing that we need to become our own signal provider is here. Is the products. Okay? So take your trading plan. Take like 1 hour tonight. Write down your do's and don'ts. Okay? Write down your confirmation list. Write down what time you're going to be trading. If you don't know, just try. You need to try first, because you're going to figure it out. What pair should I start? Just pick a pair. Just pick one, because it doesn't matter. Pick one. Oh, I don't know. Who's your educator? Are you following Abel Melendez? Are you following Joshua Walls? Are you following Kevin? What pairs they're trading like the most? They're going to tell you. I know Kevin likes Euro NZD, Euro AUD, GA, GN, gold. He barely liked gold in the beginning, but now he loves gold. Right? I know all this because I've been following him every time. And you should be too. Okay? So follow the educators. Figure out what's their favorite pair so you can do exactly what they do. You're going to build a consistent just copy and paste from the educators. Just copy and paste from every single thing that you see here on the products. Don't rely on somebody else to send the signal, because you came to this business to become independent. Okay, make that decision today. You're gonna become independent. You're gonna see your trading journey change so fast. It's just because you're taking responsibility. Okay. So, do you want to add anything, Eric?
Everybody, I believe everybody came in this company because they wanted to make money, and this is the most simplest thing. They have the stop loss, they enter to take profits, and man, you just gotta find your schedule. Depending if you're free in the morning, then in the morning you should be doing this. At the nighttime, like me, I'm gonna start trading right now, and that's pretty much. And pick your educator too. Pick your educator. That's really important.
Yeah, and then if you're new, and just drop on the chat. Just say, what educator should I follow? Should I watch? We're gonna tell you which one we started. Okay? Don't be shy. Okay? Don't be shy, because we all here learning together and eating together. Okay? We want to create the culture that everybody gonna send a chart, and everybody gonna agree on that chart and be like, yes, that's a fire trade. Let's take as a family. And that's what we're doing. Eric does that all the time. All the time.
Actually, you know what? I do want to add something. When you're winning, I forgot to mention this. I actually made it a habit to withdraw at least 10% either daily or at the end of the week. I have to withdraw at least 10 to 20% of my profits. It's another example. Let's say I made $10 in the whole week. I would withdraw $1 because I want to make it a consistent habit. You know, prepare yourself for those big numbers, but you have to start off with the small ones. And with that, I'm done.
Right. Great. That's a very important thing to do. Y'all got to get used to withdrawing. No, we're not just making monopoly money. We're making real money in this market. And you got to treat yourself as a master trader if you want to become one. Independent trader. Okay? So Y'all, today was a great night, you know, great call. Thank you, Eric, for giving you all these nuggets that you're killing it. Just to see that what you're doing, it's mind blowing. You always dropping your charts, you always dropping your signals, and that's what we want. And new people, don't be shy. Even if you want to understand what you're doing on the trading view, drop your charts. We're gonna tell you what we see. And guess what? Anybody can see anything different and then still winning this in trading. That's the beauty of it. Okay? So anybody has any questions, drop your questions. I'll give 5 minutes to go ahead and drop your questions, and we can do like a little Q&A. Unmute yourself or just type on the chat. Do you have any questions? I don't see any questions, do we?
Did everybody understand the harmonics?
You mean we are going to start trading? Yes, we are.
Good.
I'll send my charts in the chat. NZD looks interesting on the scanner. NZD CAD.
Is it a new one?
What
Maybe
time
refresh?
frame? FX choice.
FX one.
1 hour. Butterfly. Let's see. Oh yeah, but it's a TP1 already.
Yeah, that's another thing, guys. I don't want to take the trade once it hits already TP1. Once TP1 hits, forget about it.
But that was a great question, you know, great point, you know. So now we got everybody clear on that. So if the price already hit TP1, don't chase that trade. Wait for the harmonic refresh, or you refresh the harmonic, whatever you gotta do. Just find another pair you're comfortable with. Okay? Anybody got any questions? I'll give the floor for anybody that wants any questions, y'all. Don't be shy. We got how many people in this? 17. The 17 people, we're good. Type of 1 if you're good. Jacob, good. Jason, good. Okay. Thank you for being on the call. Fernando Luz. Okay, great. Alrighty. And you're welcome. Thank you guys for being on the call. Okay, let's start doing this almost every week just to help out everybody, you know, dropping some value. If anybody is interested to share their knowledge, like Isabel, Edson, we always can do something together. You know, we always doing it. So drop your charts on the chat. Don't be shy. Even if you're learning how to place resistance line, support lines, trend up, trend down, whatever you want to do, just drop your charts. Don't be shy. Create the momentum to drop your charts so you get used to it, okay? All right, y'all. So have a blessed night. And if you are planning to trade tonight, have a great trading plan. Have a trading, whatever. It blows everywhere, you know. Don't overtrade. Don't over leverage, okay? So just want to say thank you, Eric, for hopping on this call. Again, amazing value, harmonics be killing it, you know. And let's do it, guys. We're still on Tuesday night, and let's get ready for Tokyo, London session, you know. Let's go, New York session. We're still in the middle of the week, and they say Wednesday reversal. Let's get some reversals tomorrow. Okay?
All right, thank you, Elaine. Appreciate you.
All right, y'all. Thank you. Goodbye.